work. Send, it's gone. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm so glad that you made it here. What did I want to say? Yeah, I'm so glad that you're here. Wait, give me a minute. Welcome to the Sisterhood. You can see how we are as women. We are living such busy lives. We are so busy with our work. I mean, they call it the rat race, but I don't call it the rat race because I'm no rat. I call it the life race. We are so busy with the life race. You know, you have to drop the kids, you have to pick here, you have to go to this meeting and that meeting, and there's a traffic jam, and you only got 24 hours in a day. And when you minus the hours for sleep and the hours for errands, you are left with hardly any time to even stop and just breathe and catch your breath. Not only that, we are driving on the same roads, we are traveling the same public transport, we go to the same churches, our kids, for those with children, they go to the same schools, but all we end up giving each other is just a nod of, hi, oh, good to see you, how are you? Oh, but then imagine we need to do coffee one of these fine days. Yeah, let's find the time and do coffee, but hardly do we really get the time to sit down and do that coffee. A year goes by, then we say, you know that coffee of ours, but we don't really get down to doing it. Yet we go to the same forums, we interact, we say to each other hi at the parking lot at home. If you live in apartments, we say to each other, or in the same court, the face looks familiar, but hardly do we know the person. If you haven't already watched our video on the Bougainvillea, it's an amazing video that encapsulates what the sisterhood is really all about. Please watch it, because we see this woman in all her business, but hardly do we know her. You know that flower in the Bougainvillea that is right inside? Hardly do we know her. So finally, we have a space where we can just exhale, that is created just for us to get together, a sacred place where we can let our hair down, remove all those outer masks that we wear about our job titles, about this and these activities in our lives, and just be a place where we can be empowered spiritually, solically, relationally, and empowered to be able to access our external resources and opportunities that are out there for women, and be able to be given the resources that we need to be able to thrive, to be the women God created us to be. So this is what the sisterhood really is all about. It's about us getting together, getting to know each other, and pairing each other up in our different areas of our lives, and being really, truly empowered, that we can be able to say, how much have we grown since we joined the sisterhood? So please don't be out alone. It's not enough for you to say hi to someone in the parking lot, or to know to a woman whose kid goes to the same school as your child. Sometimes the children come for birthdays and you're like, whose child are you? Where's your mom? And the mom comes, you're like, oh, I didn't even know that our kids were in the same school. This is the time that we gather everybody and say, you know what? Let's go into the sisterhood, where we drink and are nurtured from the same oasis. We call the sisterhood oasis, which is really our sisterhood gathering. And we can have a common conversation. Because it is even wonder, sincerely speaking, even if I have to do coffee with this person who I hardly know, how do I even begin the conversation? Where do we begin to interact from? But you see, when you come for the sisterhood gathering, you can begin. That's a good conversation opener. We have tea conversation. Believe me, they're there. We'll have tea conversations. So all you need to do is log onto our website and accept the invitation to join the Sisterhood Revolution. Also go to our Facebook page, which is the Sisterhood Revolution. Like the page so that we can keep you updated on what's happening. And also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Sisters Belong. So go on, join the revolution, join the rest of us, come into this space where we can all belong as sisters. See you.